If aliens came to invade Earth, what would make them say hell no and leave us alone? I love that comic of two aliens looking at Jesus nailed to the cross, and one of them is like, you know what we need to do? We need to get the F out of here. That's what. We made a bunch of civilization-ending weapons, and just about all of them are pointed at ourselves. Assuming aliens are more advanced than we are, there are various reasons. One, we really would have nothing to offer them that would benefit them in any way. If they were more advanced, they would have no need of someone so primitive. It's like if we are watching animals or tribal groups. They are intriguing, but really offer nothing to our benefit. Two, they see how humans act towards each other. We are often violent in nature. They also may not see our civilization to be ready for them to contact. If they were to share any technology with us, we may very well use it to destroy ourselves. They'd see the endless arguments on social media and think, nope, these humans are too much drama for us. Why would I want that? If aliens invaded, killed all of our politicians, and took over everything, it would probably be an improvement. Honestly, any species advanced enough to travel the stars and come to Earth would be sufficiently advanced that they straight up would not care about anything we could throw at them and wipe us out with little effort. If you wake up tomorrow and see alien ships in the sky, make peace with whatever god you worship, because you're about to find out very shortly whether or not you were right. I think bug alien species are much more likely, and the ones most likely to evolve, statistically. They blow through solar systems and consume every resource, then move on to the next, like a swarm of locusts. Intelligence, culture, history aren't concepts that are relevant. Self-preservation and continuation of the species is their solitary purpose. These humans, they're trapped on this planet, and they know it. So they just murder the crap out of each other? Pretty much. And they are constantly refining their killing techniques instead of working together to make progress? Bingo. They are insane. Lock the doors and keep flying. They would see that we are a species with nuclear weapons, one that is a twitch away from using them on each other because we disagree about which book God said is real or what country we are from. We have scary invisible space daddies. We will kill each other over what others tell us they heard they said. Can you imagine what we will do to them? Sometimes it is just best to leave crazy alone. The fact that any resources on Earth cannot possibly be worth the cost to travel to the planet and get in out of its gravity well. There are cheaper atoms elsewhere and closer to them. The combined size of all global militaries and the species-wide tribalism mindset, which would inevitably result in large masses of heavily militarized people becoming unified against a common enemy, them. I'd AK about you, but I wouldn't be too keen about taking on that. Gravity. If they've been zipping around space in zero gravity their whole lives, they wouldn't have the muscular strength to even hold their big dumb heads up. They'd step out of their spaceship, their knees would buckle, and they wouldn't have the strength to pick up a feather. Best case, they crawl back to their ship and hit the return to orbit button. Nothing. If they have a reason to invade and they have interstellar travel, there's no reason they would turn around and go home. Unless space traveling is super easy, /cheap /fast for them, in which case they would drop off a bioweapon and go home for a few centuries while it converts Earth's biosphere to be livable for them. That lady that sold a pink Seuss on TikTok without any hygiene or food safety, including the lack of proper cold chain and food, poisoned a bunch of people. Not thinking about lady, but the dumbasses that bought the thing. I've been going on a YouTube history binge, and considering there are ages where large-scale human sacrifice or genocidal war crimes were commonplace. For example, Chinese revolutions regularly had death tolls in the 10 millions. Some 36 million people died during a rebellion in the Tang Dynasty. 20 million people died during the Taiping Rebellion. I'd say they'd hover among the clouds. Take one look at that, and just nope the F out. Thank you for watching this video. Write your comments and don't forget to subscribe.